Hey everybody, how's it going? This is the 4-week update of the weight loss that I'm going through right now. I want to talk about how much I've lost so far. When I first started the cut this time around, I was weighing 195. Now I'm down to 189 as of today. That's about 6 pounds. I actually didn't lose any weight the first week, so it was about 6 pounds in 3 weeks. That's about what, 2 pounds a week? It's not bad, honestly. It's not bad. I would like it to be more, maybe like 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds, because I am pretty overweight right now. But yeah, I mean, it's going good, slowly but surely. I don't know if you guys can tell. I feel like I look leaner, especially like around the face area. I think I should talk about what my goal is for this cut. I'm planning on doing at least one more cut. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do at least one more. I want to get to around 160 to 170 at the end of this cut. My first cut, I went from about 132 to about 195-ish, 196, depending on the day. That wasn't very hard, to be honest, because that was peak fat, like super obese. So losing those 40 plus pounds, it wasn't that hard. Now that I've lost that weight, those first initial 40 pounds, it is starting to slow down a little bit. I noticed it is a little bit more difficult now to lose some of this weight, but I mean, I guess that makes sense. I will say, though, that every pound that I lose now that I'm skinnier makes a bigger difference. That first cut, I lost 40 pounds, and I really didn't feel like I changed that much. But now, after losing just 6 pounds this month, I feel like I do look quite substantially skinnier. Maybe I'm just crazy, but who knows. I'm going to try to go from 195 to 160, 170, and then I'm going to do I think I'm going to do a maintenance phase. I'm going to do a maintenance phase for like 3 months, and then I'm going to hit another cut for 16 weeks. And when I hit that, I'm probably going to try to get from 160 to about 145. And, well, honestly, we'll have to see, because I really don't know. I've never been that lean before. So depending on what body fat percentage I'm at by the time I reach the 160 will kind of let me know how lean I need to get to reach around 15 to 10% roughly. But yeah, that's basically my goal. I think I should be able to accomplish that by the end of the year. If not by the end of the year, at least by spring next year. But we're coming along pretty good. I mean, I'm hitting the gym all the time, but I'll go into the gym later. I'd like to talk about what I'm eating. I figured that since this is the 1 month update, I should probably talk about what I'm eating and how I'm actually tracking my macros and stuff. So for me, it's been really simple to just eat the same thing every day. I know there's a lot of people that don't like that, but it works for me. What I eat is I eat the Too Good brand yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt for breakfast. I mix in strawberries and blueberries, and that's my breakfast. And I eat the exact same thing for dinner. And then for lunch, I make ground beef and rice. And then for my second lunch, either I'll eat the ground beef and rice again, or I'll eat some Tyson baked chicken nuggets. They're actually not that bad for macros, especially because I'm not trying to get super lean yet. But for right now, they're actually working for me. Probably have to change that out in the future, but we're not at that point yet, so I'm not going to worry about it yet. But yeah, that's what I eat every day, all day. I don't do cheat meals. I don't do snacks. I don't do anything else. I found that that's the best way for me to stay consistent. I feel like having the temptation there makes it harder than just not having it at all. I guess we should talk about the macros. So I can pull up my Macro Factor app and we can talk about the macros. So essentially, what I've been doing is I've been eating around 1,950 calories a day, about 180 grams of protein, about 50 to 52 grams of fats, and about 200 grams of carbs, roughly. My carb count's still pretty high because we're just barely in the first month of cutting, and I've already lost 6 pounds. So it hasn't gotten super difficult yet. The one thing that I have noticed is that the cardio is starting to catch up with me. I've been pretty tired. That might just be because I'm having hard days at work and on top of that doing the cardio, but we'll get used to it. But yeah, I work out every single day. I don't have rest days, essentially. The only time I'll have a rest day is if I absolutely need it. Like if I wake up in the morning and I feel that I'm just too tired, I won't go. But that's only happened like once, and it was because I didn't get enough sleep the night before. Other than that, I hit the gym every single day. I do cardio every day, and I lift weights every single day. I feel like that's been helping me stay more consistent for sure. I am a beginner in the gym. I really don't know what I'm doing. I do watch videos on YouTube about how to work out, how to do things, but it's not really the same as having someone there guiding you. So I do need to work on that. I don't know if maybe I'll end up getting a coach or a personal trainer or something, or maybe I can just meet some friends that are farther along in their fitness journey than I am, but we'll have to see about that. My little brother does work out with me too, and we've been going back and forth trying to figure out what's best, how we can structure our workouts better. But yeah, it's a learning process. That's basically why I'm here doing this video in the first place, is to document everything. One cool thing though is that since I've started doing my weight loss journey in January, my brother has joined on. He joined on earlier. He joined on in around March. Well, actually, no, it was sooner than that. It was February. He joined about February in my weight loss journey, and he's been losing some weight too. I mean, he did have his setbacks. He ended up having to go to the hospital, which kind of set him back a little bit, and he's fine now, but kind of discouraged him a bit. But he's starting again, and he's going hard. He's ready to get it done. So I'm looking forward to that. And then recently my father also said that he wanted to start trying to lose some weight as well. So I helped him set up his macros and everything, and we'll see how that goes. But we'll see what happens, because even though I'm giving them advice and help, and I'm trying to, I guess you could say I'm trying to be the, what would you even call that? I guess my fitness journey was the catalyst of change in my house. That sounds kind of egotistical though. I don't like the sound of that. But if it's true, it's true, what can you do? I'm going to start making weekly update videos. I'm not sure if they're going to be that in-depth. They might just be a couple of minutes long, but I do want to start trying to make more content, and I think the best way for me to do that is if I just get on a regimen where I'm constantly uploading videos, regardless of whether or not they're super high quality or anything like that. I'm just going to plan out a video a week, record it, post it, boom, we're done, popping them out. Over time, I should get better at doing them, and we'll make it work. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the end of this video. So I guess I'll see you guys next week. Have a good day. See ya.